and Diamonds, and to non-league football, well, it's just breathtaking, really, isn't it? One day this team will be a league side. I've absolutely no.
Hello YouTube, how are you? And welcome to another episode of the Lower League Journey with me, John, aka Old Man Suda, back again with AFC Rushden and Diamonds. And things have been going reasonably well, actually. They've been going a lot better than they had the last episode. I will get to show you in a second. As you can see, it says we're 6 there. It's been going really well though overall, and as you'll see, the last game we had was the Nuneaton and the Brackley game. We drew and we lost 2-1 to Brackley. It was really difficult, and then we went on a nice little run, you can see, and we beat Brightlingsea 1-0. Another tough game actually from a team that you think we should have beat quite comfortably, but I do think these leagues, even if you're a league or two around this non-league title, I think they are pretty close to each other, especially for a team like us who's maybe not the strongest in the league overall. But as you can see, we played pretty well. A couple of players with 7s, I mean some with 6.4s as well. We probably made it a lot harder than we should have. Actually, if I show you the stats as well, that might help. But yeah, as you can see, I mean they were actually probably overall the better side being at home, but we got the goal, we won the game, and we're through to the next round, which is really good. And as you can see, we've got Woking in the next round. Going to be really tough as well, because they're a good side, and they're in the Vanarmma National League, sort of mid-table. So, where are they? They're there, yeah, pretty much dead on mid almost. So it's going to be a really tough game for us, but it should be a game that we can, I think it's a game we've got a chance of winning, and maybe getting through to the next round. But yeah, after that's what kicked off a really good little run, and we played FC Halifax next. Obviously, FC Halifax top of the league, running away a little bit with it, and we beat them 2-1. Absolutely fantastic game. We played so well. Cedric with the brace, and yeah, I thought we played really, really well. Sometimes the stats don't always show that we played so well, and you could say, oh, maybe they played really poor, but I just felt like we did play really well. As you can see, I mean, from the match stats here, sorry, the ratings don't show that we played that well, but you can see from the match stats, we were in charge of the game pretty much all the way through, and deserved to win, really. So that was really good. We then played FC United and absolutely hammered them 5-0 away from home. Absolutely brilliant. The only sort of thing that was a little bit of an issue, I mean, Sheriff got a hat-trick, sorry, which was really, really good for him. But obviously, as you can see, Andy McWilliams, the left back, got injured. Was out actually for quite a while. He was out for a few games. He's only literally just came back, and unfortunately, we won't play today. I don't think, because he's not doing. He's still got to get some fitness and everything like that. But as you can see, like I said, we had Hoban Knight, Sheriff on 9s. Colson was 8.6. Ward was on a 9. O'Brien on 8.7. We didn't even put out our most strongest side against these as well. We had, because we've had so many games in such a short period of time, we had to make some rotations, but we actually hammered them 5-0, as you can see there, and it was absolutely fantastic. A really good win for us. We then followed that with a 2-1 win over Matlock, who are one of the teams down near the bottom of the team. As you can see, again, we were fully in control of the game for most parts of it. They did sort of come back, but we managed to get a goal in the second half and win the game. And again, it's some of the things, like if Sheriff had played really well until we brought Cedric on, I think we would have been a bit stronger. Same as if, I just can't get the whole team playing well. We've always got 1 or 2 players in the sort of low 6s or mid 6s, where the rest will be high 6s or 7s, or even higher if they're having a really, really good game. So I'm not sure what that is or why. I'm trying to work it out, but yeah, we're doing all right. And like I said, if you look at the stats, we did sort of win it reasonably comfortably. We then played Harrogate, and this annoyed me. We played like the FC Halifax and FC United. We beat them both quite reasonably well. Top of the league. We play a team near the bottom of the league, and we lose 3-2. And as you can see, they absolutely dominated the match. You can see here, 16 shots, 4 on target. They put 3 of them away. Sharp there with 2 goals himself, and played absolutely fantastic for him. But yeah, we just could not get going, really. As you can see, I mean, the only player who played reasonably well was Young for us out on the right hand side, but the rest of the team just played shockingly bad, and it didn't matter what sort of changes I made or anything like that. Again, it just didn't seem to work for us, and yeah, we lost that game. We sort of did try coming back, but yeah, it was too little too late with a 95th minute sort of second goal. But overall, not too bad. And like I said, that does put us in 6th spot. Oh, yeah, that's the thing you might have seen as well. Is we were meant. I said to you last episode we were going to play. If I go back to the schedule, we were going to play Darlington. It got postponed due to a waterlogged pitch, so it's now actually down here after the Woking game. So I thought I'll bring you the Kidderminster game, which was the next game along, and then we'll come down here and play sort of Southport or Tamworth or something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe Hendersford later on. But yeah, so I do apologise for that. It's a different team to what I said it was going to be, but I can't help it. It got postponed. I think it wasn't that long ago. It got postponed as well. It was only down here somewhere. I can't remember where it was. Yeah, there you go. See, it was postponed. We couldn't do anything about it. But yeah, like I said, competition-wise, it means we are in 6th spot. We do have a game in hand over a number of teams though above us, and it's all, maybe apart from Halifax and Stockport, it's all pretty close here. I mean, you know, we're on 40 points, which, like I said, I think this probably means we are safe. We won't get relegated. I mean, we're 20 points clear of the relegation zone at the moment. We're halfway through the season, so or just over halfway through the season. So you'd like to think that we won't get we can't get caught now, really, or you'd like to think we won't get caught. I mean, Blythe and Matlock look like they're definitely going down. But obviously, the big thing for us is beat Kettering and try and stay in sort of mid-table if we can, at the very least. But obviously, if we can stay in the playoffs, absolutely fantastic. I would love that completely. Yeah, and I think that's about it, really. Like I said, the only sort of issue we had was, if I can find him, Williams was injured. He's back from injury now, but as you can see, if I can see his fitness anywhere, if it's just me, if I go to injuries there, you can see he had an injury. He was out for a little while with concussion. So he was out for 2 weeks, basically. And I can't see his fitness. Where is his fitness? Am I going crazy? Oh, there it is. 84%. So he's not going to be fit for today. Probably won't even be on the bench. But yeah, that was the only sort of real issue we've had so far. But like I said, we've got Kidderminster today. It should be quite a good game. Actually, I'll show you the finances as well. As you can see, we are losing money again. 361k. Really could do with some money coming in at the moment. And I don't know what to do. You know, you look at my wages. Currently spending 5.4. Wage budget is 6.6. So we're spending under our wage budget. We're only committed spending of 4.8. So we're almost £2,000 under our wage budget. Maybe I need to look at trying to get that a little bit lower. I don't know, but we are hemorrhaging money so fast at the moment, with an average of I mean, actually, is there a way I can see what the average of each month is? I mean, we're spending 77k a month at the moment, where our income is 24k, so we're losing almost 50k a month at the moment, and I'm not quite sure how. So hopefully things will pick up and we'll start bringing some money in soon, because I'm really getting a little bit worried about that, and I just don't know where we can change things around. I think the things with once we get the stadium built and that, and things will start sorting themselves out, but yeah, we're just losing a lot of money at the moment, and it shocked me actually how much money we are losing. But yeah, we'll get into the game now, because there's nothing else really to talk about at the moment. Oh, yes there is. There's one more thing, transfers. If it will show you here, I don't think it will. No, it's not showing it. How can I find that? Is there a way of finding it? Free transfers, and it's not on there. Oh, I don't know where it's going to be. No, I can't see it. Ben Ford, the midfielder. Let me see if I can find him for you. Ben Ford, if I can find him. There he is. As you can maybe remember, he was a midfield centre for us. Did reasonably well for, you know, he's never been a major player for us, but had quite a good sort of second season for us. Hasn't really played much in the last. He's left. He started moaning. I said, look, unfortunately, he's not going to get games, and he said he wanted to leave. He was on a non-contract, so he's decided to go. Didn't really play. He had a couple of appearances for us this season, but as you can see, a 6.4 average rating in those 3 games. He just wasn't particularly good enough. Bit of a shame. He's playing really well for Rushden and Diamonds at the moment, sort of around that area and that. So it's a bit of a shame that he's gone, but there wasn't much we could really do about it, unfortunately. but yeah, so he's gone. I forgot about that, or almost forgot about it anyway. So, but we've got Kidderminster today. It's going to be a tough game, but a game I do believe we can win. And it's going to be pretty much the usual lineup of Thomas in goal with Strong, the new left back, out on the left, Warren, Kuruda, and Flynn on the right. Young up on midfield, right, with Strickland, Hummers in the middle, and Tempest is going to stay out on the left. In fact, I'm going to put Gordon on because I think he's been moaning a little bit, so we're going to give him a game. Tempest can stay on the bench. Cedric and Sheriff up front. In fact, we're going to change that around, and we're going to put Cedric and Knight up there because Knight's been playing absolutely brilliant for us lately. He's 12 goals overall. Sheriff, I mean, to be honest, Sheriff as well. Actually, do you know what? We're going to put Sheriff and Knight up because I feel they do play really well together. Yeah, we'll go with that though. And yeah, hopefully we can get a win out of here. So we'll get straight into it because otherwise this game will take forever. Or this episode will be forever. And I'm trying to keep them to around 20 minutes at the moment. Right, we'll go to the dressing room. We'll quickly do the opponent's instructions. I'll give them what they say. And they're playing reasonably defensive, but we play usually quite well against this sort of formation. So we're going to put the weaker feet on. There, we'll close down the middle as well and see how that goes. We'll give them a talk. We're underdogs here. It's gone reasonably well. We'll give them a quick, passionate talk, and we'll get straight into the game. But yeah, it's I've got. I must admit, I have to ask a couple of other people. If anyone else is doing like these same sort of low league management saves that I'm doing, let me know if you do hemorrhage money like that. You know, especially when you come up from these sort of leagues. I'll have to maybe ask Loki Doki or someone like that, someone who's played in from the same sort of league as I am. I know obviously like Dr. Benji in his top 10 save was having issues with finances as well. I don't know if that's the same sort of thing as what we're having, because obviously his is a different sort of style scenario with it being a created a club sort of scenario. But we'll have to wait and see. I'll definitely have a chat with Loki and ask him about that though. When I get a chance to, as Kidderminster come in and score from a brilliant set piece. To be honest, it was a really good set piece, but it's been disallowed for offside. I mean, it did look like he was a bit sort of ahead of everyone else in the sense of that he got to the ball with literally no one around him. But yeah, maybe got a little bit lucky there. With 17 minutes gone, and it's a free kick to them as they're playing through the middle. Obviously, Kidderminster, a really well-known sort of team around this tier, have been in sort of up and down around these sort of areas for many, many years, and I would imagine this is a team that many people have played lower league saves with over the years. As Flynn heads that back out to them, and they're just playing it around, and we've got to try and get control of this ball if we can at the moment. It's not really working. They're just passing it around in the middle here. Get it out far as to Harrison, who takes it all the way and he gets across him. But can we maybe get something here? We can't. Harrison again, and Deitch with the goal, and that's not a good sign. They played it around so well, but that was not a good piece of defending by us. Harrison though gets across and he gets it as far as Earring, who knocks it out to Harrison, who puts a decent ball in, and Deitch with pretty much a free header puts it into the back of the net. 20 minutes gone though, and I mean the stats don't look, well, say that, but they've had so much more possession than us at the moment. Do we maybe go a bit more counter and see if that works for us? Because they are having so much possession and trying to probably push forward a little bit. I mean, Stockport are losing, which means we could help catch them, and Halifax are winning. With 45 minutes gone, there's not been much of a way of highlights. The one good thing we have got is we are a lot more conditioned, or a lot more fitness than them, so maybe we can get something in the second half. Alright, what can I say? What did he say? Anything we have to say would just complicate things. No, it won't. We've been the better team. No, I'm going to expect to see a better performance. A couple of players are sort of negative to it, but they've got to suck it up, haven't they? And put the performances in as we start the second half, and hopefully we can get something out of this. We're going to go actually for a more attacking style of play and really try and take the game to them now, I feel. With 56 minutes gone, we'll look to maybe make a few substitutions soon, as one or two players are relatively poor at the moment. Tyrone's not playing very well, so we'll bring Ward on for him. Sheriff's not playing pretty well, so we're playing Cedric on there, and we'll turn Cedric into a target man. I like Cedric as a target man. Ryan Young's not playing particularly well as Harriers isn't. We'll take Harriers off and we'll bring Tempest on for him. Made all 3 subs, going for it. 25 minutes left to go, and really we do need to try and get something out of this game if we can, as there's 15 minutes left to go, and maybe this is a chance for us, as it doesn't look like it's going to be those. Bramley now brings the ball out and he can get it as far as Harrison, who gets time to turn on the ball, and he puts a decent cross in, and it's probably going to be a shot, and it's saved really well by Thomas, and probably should have put that one away. 15 minutes left to go. Can we maybe get something out of it as we go forward now? Maybe Knight with a tackle, but it's only going to go. Surely he's offside, and he is. I mean, he looked like it was a mile offside. 10 minutes left to go. Can we get anything out of this? We've hardly had many shots. We've got a corner now. Young puts the ball in, and get in there. Warren with the goal. You absolutely beauty. Warren with the goal. It's all square with 8 minutes left to go. Young with a great corner right to the back net, and Warren just towers up everywhere and puts it into the back of the net. There's 4 minutes to go. We're going to go back to standard. We don't want to give them a chance to score if we can help it. We'll take a draw out of this if we need to, but maybe we can get something a bit more than a draw here. But it's Kidderminster coming forward, and that's a great save by Thomas with 3 minutes left to go. Oh my god, Strickland's picked up a knock. He'll have to wait. Strickland knows, he's going to put it into the net. It only goes as far as Young, but that looks like that might have been it, and it's 1-1. Not a bad result for us overall after a game we probably should have lost when you look at the stats. I'll take the draw. Right, what can I say? Well, what a comeback, great effort. That's done really well for us. We'll leave the match there, and yeah, I'll take that draw. We got outplayed. You can see that by the stats, like 20 shots on target and everything like that. So to get a draw out of that, I will take that any day of the week against a really good, like I said, Kidderminster side who are up in 4th at the moment. We rescue late, draw. What did that do for the competition? We are in 7th. We're still thereabouts. We have got the game in hand, so we could go up to 44 points, which would put us sort of right behind Kidderminster, or right behind sort of Nuneaton, sorry, and just ahead of Kidderminster. We have got a superior goal difference as well. So you would have to say that we are there or thereabouts at the moment, and hopefully with a couple of good results we can maybe even secure this. There is a small gap starting to form. Nothing too big at the moment. We really could do winning at least that game in hand, even though it is against Darlington, which is going to be a difficult ask. But yeah, we should be alright. Right, so like I said, when are we going to come back? We are going to come back. We're going to come back for the Hendersford game, I think. Yeah, we'll come back for the Hendersford game. I think it'll be a nice little game to come back for. It gives me a chance to play a few more games. And like I said, I wanted to over January. I know we're getting a little way into January now, but I'm going to look at some of the players we've got and see who's worth keeping, who's worth not. Because it might be if I can maybe get the wage bill down a little bit more, it'll help. But we are losing so much money at the moment, 22k already this month. I'm really worried about that, and I need to try and look into trying to sort that out at the moment. So that's definitely something we're going to look into, because I feel like we're going to have no money by the end of the season otherwise. But we'll see how we go. Right. Oh, sorry, I'm waffling on again, guys. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like, or come and even better, subscribe to me if you don't want to miss another episode. Yeah, follow me on Twitter as well. As always, my handle's been in the little bottom right hand corner. It's at @oldmansuda. And yeah, what else did I say? It's been an absolute pleasure as always, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.